Time now to rejoin a vitally important conversation. Now, I certainly speak from my own perspective. As a parent, your biggest priority, bar none, is to protect and provide for your family. And with thanks to innovative technology, to banking and insurance, we can protect them even if we are no longer around to do so in person. It's called life insurance. You've heard it before. How much have you thought about it and applied it to your own situation? Well, today, it gives me great pleasure to welcome back Kensani Baloy from Old Mutual to continue our conversation around life insurance and specifically unpack how we can extend that cover to our families and our unique needs. Tailor-made. Kensani, welcome back. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you. How are you? And thank you for having me back.
It's great to see you again. When do we need to take out life insurance? Is it linked to a specific age? Is there a gateway we move through? What's your take on that?
So life insurance, Graham, is really for anyone who would not want to burden those that they love with any debt that they leave behind, or even deprive them of life's comforts that they otherwise would have enjoyed if you were still around to help them afford those. So previously we spoke about how life insurance can help those that you love maintain the same quality of life, right? So if you would want to give that to your family and help them still realize their financial dreams and goals, then life insurance is worth considering. And just to go back to the second half of your question, it's not linked to age at all. And we see this in our claim stats, where people of different ages have made the very loving decision to take out life insurance to make sure that those that they leave behind are taken care of, even beyond their time on Earth. So when we look at our claim stats from 2021, we paid out life insurance in respect of a 94-year-old person. Wow. And that goes to show that the age doesn't matter. It can be as old as, you know, as the person is when they, at the time that they pass away. And the youngest person that we paid out a life insurance claim in respect of was only 21 years old. You can see just how wide the age range is. And it just goes to show that it's not linked to age at all.
How do you go about selecting the right insurer for you?
That is a very, very important step when taking out life insurance. You want to make sure that you go with an insurer that is dependable and trustworthy, because you want to be confident that those you leave behind will receive the payout that was promised. So when doing your research, you know, when picking a financial services provider, it's important to first and foremost pick an insurer that is trustworthy and has a proven track record of paying claims. And secondly, it's important to partner with an insurer that places a heavy emphasis on giving financial advice that is truly personalized and professional. And thirdly, it's quite important to go with an insurer that allows you to pick and only pay for cover that you need and not that which you don't. And you want to make sure that you've met all your financial needs. So you want the flexibility to also change your cover as and when those needs change. And I can't emphasize enough just how important it is to have cover that is customizable.
And a relationship.
And a relationship.
And a relationship. I think connections are more important than ever before now. You need to be able to call someone in those times of needs when your financial situation changes, when your familial situation changes. You need to be able to grow and adapt with that. I absolutely love that. Might seem like a silly question. Do you need to go for a medical before you take out life insurance?
It's not a silly question at all. So if you'll be taking out life insurance of 3 million rand or less, then you don't need to go for medical tests. All you need to do is answer a short health and lifestyle questionnaire. Okay. But if you're applying for cover that is more than 3 million rand, then you'll need to answer a health and lifestyle questionnaire and go for medical tests. And the reason for this is because that additional information allows us to charge you a more accurate premium, because we now know more about you.
Okay. And again, that's tailor-made.
It's tailor-made.
For you and where you are in your life. And I think just that in itself could be quite a sobering experience for people to go through. So maybe this kind of leans towards doing a bit of a life audit, a financial and health audit. Just know where you stand, but to know that you're protected for where you are going. I apply today. When does my cover start?
So with Old Mutual, cover starts up to 30 days before your first premium is due.
Oh, wow.
So what that means is that if you die within those 30 days, your family's valid claim will be honoured and they'll receive the payout that we promised. Right? Wow. And you may think that this doesn't happen, but it actually does from time to time. Since 2005, we have paid out 184 million rand in respect of customers who had not even paid a single premium. So this just goes to show that it's important to stay ready at any point in time. And for anyone who's watching and is not sure what that means and doesn't even know where to start, this is the point where I would love to encourage everyone to reach out to a financial advisor. And if you're not in touch with one, do visit our website on allmutual.co.za/life or call us on 0860 60 60 60 to speak to a financial advisor.
Thank you so much. I do, despite the fact that we're talking about such deep and heavy things, I always feel so much lighter once I've spoken to you, because there are tools that we can use and ways that we can make ourselves feel so much more comfortable right now about that big question mark. It's crazy. Those stats have blown my mind. We say life happens, death happens just as quickly. So think about that. Thinking about that worst case scenario is never fun, but planning for it is absolutely essential. So please reach out to the Old Mutual team and get that conversation started today. You can call them 0860 60 60 60, or you can just visit them online, oldmutual.co.za. And then please don't forget to join us again next Tuesday, where we're going to take a closer look at the different covers that are available and how you can customize a plan to best suit your family and your budget right now, and whatever your needs are. The most important element here, get that conversation started today, please.
The people we love are the ones that need us most. That's why I took out life insurance from Old Mutual, so he'll always get what he needs, even if I'm not there.
Speak to your advisor and help your family get ahead of life.